Hey guys, story time with me about my day at school with my gossip-filled friend group. So, there's this girl, we're gonna call her Bella, and she's dating this guy, we'll call him Chad. So, Bella is dating Chad, and they just started dating about a month ago, right? So, they're still pretty new to dating. So, Bella and Chad are, Bella's in my friend group, and then there's this girl, and we'll name her Stacy, because she's like the Regina George of the group, right? She's always been really picky about her choices, and she's just your go-to gossip mean girl. So she always tells Bella that, she should break up with Chad because they're too young to be dating and blah blah. And in my head, I'm just like, girl, if you had a boyfriend, like, if you ever would get one, that I wouldn't really think you'd be talking like this. Because she's got this crush on this guy. I'm gonna call him Jake. And Jake's not really into her, so it's not really working out for her. But anyways, so yeah. So today, Chad was trying to like look around for Bella because they were supposed to like hang out at break or at lunch. And I was with this girl, we'll name her Katie. And so me and Katie are walking around campus, and Bella comes running up to us, and she's like, oh my god, she's like, oh my god, we need to go to the bathroom right now. And I was like, wait, why? And Katie was like, yeah, why, Bella? And Bella was like, because Stacy, and then there's this other girl, we're gonna name her, Emmy. So Emmy is in our friend group also. So she's like, Stacy and Emmy are trying to find Chad to talk to them, even though Emmy doesn't want Stacy to, because Stacy's trying to sabotage their relationship again. So Emmy is chasing Stacy all around campus, trying to stop her to get to Chad. Because again, as I was saying, Stacy doesn't like people in relationships because she's like mean and picky. So we're like, oh my gosh, wait, are you actually gonna cry? Because she was like crying because Stacy has been so mean to her throughout this whole year. Like, she's made rumors, like, she's been bullying Bella for so long, and they're just like constantly in fights. So like, she's gonna break it up, and I told Katie, I was like, bring her to the bathroom and temper her to like break things down. She has to go to class, she can't go to class and crying. And I'm gonna go try to find Emmy and Stacy and stop this, because this is like what. Also, I'm kind of like the leader of the group. Like, I'm kind of like the mom of the group. So I'm trying to like run around every single second. But anyways, so yeah. And then I finally found them, and I was walking over to Emmy, and Emmy came right up to me, and she was like, Ari, like, Stacy is saying all this mean stuff, all this mean crap about Bella to Chad. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, did you say anything? And she was like, oh my god, yeah, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I was like, okay, tell me. So apparently they found Chad, and Stacey was like, Bella doesn't even want to be your girlfriend. And I was like, what? And so Emmy was like, no, what do you mean, Stacey? Like, be quiet. And she looked at Chad and she was like, no, she really likes you. Like, she really wants to be your girlfriend. Do not listen to Stacey, like, at all. And Chad was like, wait, what's going on? Because he was so confused at this point. And Stacey was like, oh my god, she's literally cheating on you. Like, you need to believe me. Like, she doesn't love you. And Emmy was losing it. She was like, oh my god. And by the way, Katie and Emmy and Stacy have known each other since 2nd grade. So they're fed up with Stacy's like stuff and all that. And so she was like, oh my gosh, Stacy, just be quiet for a second. And she looked back at Chad, and Chad was so confused. He was like, she cheated on me? And Emmy was like, oh my god, no. So after that, she's like, I was still talking to Emmy, and she was like, that's where it ended, because I saw you and I had to run over you and try to get you. And I was like, okay, well, let's go there. And I'm running over there. But then Katie comes with Bella, which is perfectly fine now, which I'm very happy because the bell is about to ring in like what 30 seconds. And I asked them what's going on, and she just told me that Bella was like just breaking down and all that because like her boyfriend thinks that she cheated on her because Chad went to go talk to Bella out of right after the kid out of the back. So she was like, her boyfriend thinks I cheated on him, he doesn't really love him, he just broke up with me. And I was like, oh my god. So I run over to Chad and I explained everything with Emmy. And so they're back together. But it's like Stacey tries to ruin everything. Like I was dating somebody for a couple months. Well, no, I wasn't dating. I was like talking to them, because I don't really want to date right now.
Why not give your swan on Depop? It's as easy as opening up the Depop app, touching the sell icon, and uploading pictures of the item you want someone else to enjoy. Depop.
Anyways, guys. But yeah, it's just like so annoying. And she always does that. But anyways, guys, that was my day at school today.